Swords are perhaps the most common weapon in the world of One Piece, with users ranging from untrained civilians and petty criminals to renowned Grand Line pirates and marines. Those possessing particular training and expertise in their use are renowned as swordsmen. A swordsmith is a craftsman responsible for forging and/or repairing bladed weapons that are used in battle. Master swordsmiths, such as those in Wano country, are skilled enough to create metos, famous for their exceptional power. Known swordsmiths include Kotetsu and Kazuki Sukiyaki of the Kitetsu school of swordsmiths. While there are a large variety of swords in terms of shapes and attributes, they are also classified by their qualities. The three known classifications are as followed: Meito, Kokuto, and Yoto. Meito, a sword that has gained its own fame, enough to have a name of its own. The vast majority of known Meito are swords, grade blades swords of exceptional quality, ranked by their craftsmanship and cutting ability. There are 4 known grades: grade, skillful grade, great grade, and supreme grade. Every graded sword is a Meito. Kokuto, a sword with a black blade, having been forged into one by their wielder through countless battles. These black blades are much stronger than normal blades, most renowned for their impressive resilience, not bending an inch even if a dinosaur stepped on it. Yoru and Shusui, both black blades. Yoto, a sword said to be cursed and bring misfortune to its wielder, often ending in their deaths. Kazuki Sukiyaki has stated the weak cannot control a cursed blade. According to Shimotsuki Kozaburo, the weak fearing a sword and calling it cursed is a badge of honor and a sign of good quality. All 3 of Kitetsu creations are Yoto. Within the series, a great variety of swords are used, depending on the user's personal preferences. Katana, Shinai, Kogatana, Wakizashi, Tanto, Nodachi, Dao, Jien, Cutlass, Saber, Kukri, Shikomuzue, Shirasaya, Zanbato, Rapier, Longsword, Urumi, Machete, Shotel, Nanduo, and Naginata. Katana is a type of sword with a long curved blade and one sharpened edge. Well-known pirates, high-ranking marines, mainly vice admirals, use katana. Popular katanas: Wado Ichimonji, Shodai, Kitetsu, Nidai, Kitetsu, Sandai, Kitetsu, Yubashiri, Shigure Kashu, Shusui Sukesen, and Kakusen, Karakuri Sword, Soto Muso Enma, and Ami no Habakiri. Shinai is a sword made of bamboo used for training or competition, as the shinai is not designed for combat to the death. Kogatana is a smaller version of a katana, being more akin to a knife. Draculi Mihawk uses this weapon to fight weaker opponents, and also as a dinner knife. Wakizashi is a short sword, being a shorter version of the katana with a similar design, albeit with a shorter blade between 30 and 60 centimeters, and also a shorter hilt. Tanto is a dagger. The blade can be single or double-edged with a length ranging between 15 and 30 centimeters. It is used in Wano for criminals to commit seppuku. Nodachi sword, known for its reach, its cutting capability and range, exceed that of a standard katana due to its length, weight, and size. Only 3 Nodachi swords use in throughout the series: Trafalgar Law's Kikoku, Shiryu's Ryu, and Charlotte Amande's Shirawo.
Dao features a curved, broad blade designed mainly for chopping, with the end of the blade consisting of 2 angles connected by a straight or slightly curved edge. Jian is a double-edged straight sword with a pommel for balance and a hilt that may feature a tassel. Shiki's dual Meito, Oto, and Kogarashi are also Jian swords. Cutlass is a short, thick saber with a slightly curved blade with one sharpened edge and a hilt often featuring a solid cupped or basket-shaped guard. Many low-ranking marine soldiers and pirates are shown to be wielding these types of swords. Goldie Roger's sword, Ace, is the only known named cutlass in the series. Saber is a type of sword with a single-edge blade with a large guard. Its blade is usually curved of variable length. Unlike a cutlass, the saber is longer and thinner in design. Shanks's sword, Griffin, is most famous saber sword in One Piece. Kukri is a heavy, curved knife used for both as a tool and a weapon. The big knife used by Sarquis resembles a kukri, and Helmeppo uses 2 kukri for combat. Shikamizue is a sword concealed inside a cane or walking stick. Brook uses a shikamizue as the main weapon for his sword style. Brook named the blade Soul Solid after the time skip. Shirasaya is a simple undecorated blade consisting of a scabbard and hilt. Kaku uses a pair of shirasaya as part of his four-sword style. Zanbato is a particularly gigantic, curved sword in comparison to the wielder. Arlong's Kiribachi is a Zanbato with tooth-like saw blades, though he has no trouble wielding it due to his fishman strength. Rapier is a slender, sharply pointed sword designed mainly for thrusting. Its hilt usually has a guard with a complex, intricate design. Cavendish wields the Durandal, a small sword, and a Meito, which seemingly possesses a shine whenever unsheathed. Longsword is a large, straight, double-edged sword with a cross-shaped hilt. Terry sword, bamboo, warabide sword, and pretzel is known longswords. Urumi is a longsword with a flexible and thin blade, classified as a steel whip. While no true Urumi have appeared in the series, Diamante's Devil Fruit ability allows him to bend his sword's blade like ribbons, effectively making it an Urumi. Machete is a short, one-handed, cleaver-like weapon that can also be used as a tool like the kukri. It usually has a broad blade similar to a cutlass, but the handle of a machete is far simpler in comparison. Pedro, one of the whale forest guardians of the mink tribe, also wields a machete for combat. Shotel is a curved sword with a partially circular blade, resembling a sickle. Jack of the Beast's pirates wields a pair of twisted shotels that resemble the shape of a mammoth's tusks. Nanduo is a kind of sword, featuring a non-curved, single-edged blade. Sasaki wields a Nandao-like special sword, which is mechanized and capable of activating a rotating mechanism, making the sword spin like a drill. Naginata is a Japanese halberd, consists of a wooden shaft with a curved, slender blade on the end. Whitebeard's signature weapon, Murakumogari, was a Naginata, and one of the 12 supreme grade swords. I hope you guys are like this video, and don't forget to share this video, and also please subscribe the Emperor Vishal channel. Thank you for watching.